Hey, buddy. You have light out of your eyes. Farnirras the Pensive, the figure clad in tattered scraps of cloth, slowly turns towards you and takes a few shuffling steps in your direction. From under the ragged pieces of cloth, once undoubtedly bright and rich, the face of a dead man appears. Barely covered with flesh, stares back at you. His eye sockets glow with terrifying pale light. I can't believe it. So finally, someone fell for the letter. I admit, it was a weak plan, but I had so little time to invent it. Trick with the letter? He steal your thick thoughts. Nightcrawler Belasco or worse something? Knock Knock backs away slowly. So, you're a Lich. Such remarkable powers of observation. In your letter you begged for help. Of course I did. People tend to be less vigilant when someone is humbly begging for their aid. They mistake the begging for weakness. Just think about it. How many would have come to the aid if I started my letter? Dear sirs, the almighty Lich, locked in a magic prison, desperately wants to break free. That's actually true. Who the frick wants that? Can we get him? Can we actually get him as well? We could gather an army of evil masterminds. Are you Farnirras? It seems I hear notes of uncertainty in your voice, brave adventurer. Am I wrong? Yes, I'm Farnirras the Pensive. Your acquaintance won't last long, but nevertheless I'm happy to meet you. Who imprisoned you here? One extremely annoying creature. One I'll have to get rid of right after I deal with you. Ah, I wanted him as my friend. No one wants to be my friend. We're not gonna use boogeymen. Soul Eaters, I guess, is the best way to go. Boop. 3? Really? Well, that sucks. Critical hit 1. Okay. I'm guessing he has spell resistance, right? Yeah. And he's gonna cast something nasty in my face. Oh. Let's do that. True Strike should work with Earth Blast. It should. There. Draco Blade is just gonna charge in. Oh man, what? What is his armor class? 43. Come on. You can hit this guy. Yeah, 47. He does not like that. More friends. Everyone needs friends. 43 is easy. And now comes the kicker. Or knocker. Holy cow, man. Yeah, whatever. Cloud kill. Not gonna do anything. We don't care. We don't care at all. Oh, nice. 2 times? He's gonna be easy. Good night, Mordheim. Thank you so much for coming by, buddy. Good to have you. Alright, we have True Strike. Oh, he can't. She can't. No. Oh, I can reach with that one. Powerful Lich. True Strike and Earth Blast for the win. There you have it, guys. That was pretty freaking easy. Well, that was satisfying. And oddly quick. And Draco Blade goes bonkers. I feel like Nightcrawler Belasco is nothing compared to Draco Blade now. Nothing. It's so mad. Like between Knock Knock and Draco Blade, they are just dealing so much damage. If the Lich was that easy, then the butt-mouth creature must have been insanely strong. Yeah, that's my feeling as well. Boom. I mean, he has armor class 49, but I was missing him all the time. I love that I have the option to use this. Like, I know it doesn't deal as much damage, but it's still 70 damage is still good. So I don't have all the time to that I always have to spend 2 rounds. Oh, another +5. Braces of armor +8. Natural armor +5. Head of mental perfection +8. What in the hells? Oh, this is so good. Curse of deterioration. Oh my god. +5 natural armor. Yeah, the spawn of Rovagog. Yeah, that didn't really work out. Dude, that guy is mad. He has butt mouths. That's insane. +8 to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. How about we just make him even madder? Holy cow. Charisma 26 now. I like this Philosopher's Hat because it gives damage reduction 5 melee, so... But only +4 to each of the stats. And I think we have +6 on both there, so... That is a really fine hat. I can't see it, but it's very fine. Look at you, Draco. Sporting a fine 20 hats. Oh, that was so satisfying. So satisfying. Oh, nice. Cloak of Resistance +5 for you. Oh, yeah, the belt. So, +4 Wisdom and +4 Constitution. Let's have +6 Constitution instead. More damage. More damage is good. Alluring, Charisma, Intelligence. We're gonna keep that. What else was it? Some braces of armor +8, right? Where are they? Hello, braces. There. 53. He has 53 armor class now. Oh my god. He has 43. That is so good. Braces of armor. She can use the +7. 39. She actually has 39 armor class now, Canera. That's mad. I mean, she has 30 dex, so that helps. No chests. A tiny chest here. Oh! With good loot. The Bone Shard. the Bloodhound, the Myth Slayer, the Tyrant, the Vanquisher, and the Shepherd's Armor. All named. The Myth Slayer. +5 heavy crossbow, 2d10 damage on hit. If its target has one of the following qualities: huge or gargantuan size, dragon subtype, giant subtype, 20 or more hit dices, it inflicts a single -2 penalty to the wielder's attack rolls, but adds 1d10 damage for each of the qualities the target has. Okay. Yeah, that helps. I do like Downfall, but this is rather insane. Also because like everything is becoming bigger and bigger and badder and badder. How much is this? 15 to 27. 13 to 31. With still 4 attacks. That's pretty crazy, actually. Looks insane. Also huge. Huge, gargantuan, dragon. So a huge dragon would, with 20 or more hit dice, would take 30, up to 30 more damage. That was pretty cool. What else did we have? The Vanquisher. +5 Great Axe with a crit range of 19-20. Deals additional 10 damage on every hit. Champion of Graves. 3d6 negative energy damage. Bloodhound. +5 speed, agile, finesse wielding. 18 to 20 crit range. Each successful hit lands on an enemy grants its wielder a stacking +2 bonus to all subsequent damage rolls with bloodhounds against this enemy. Shepherd's Armor. +5 studded armor, +2 on attack rolls with short bows or long bows. The Tyrant. Each time this +5 flail lands a hit, it applies a stacking -1 penalty to the target's AC. All saving throws and CMD. Whoa. Whoa, he has the Mallet of Woe. I like that a lot. Like, -1 to the armor class. That's gonna stack up real quick if he hits. I mean, he has +19. It's not +28, but still. He should be able to hit a couple of times. Did I get anything else? I actually have 2 Mallet of Woes. Mallet of Woe. That one. Big bugs. Yeah. In a long fight, and just hitting once can change everything. +4 short spear deals negative energy damage. That one, 3d6 negative energy damage on top of the 6 to 15 +5. Wow. That was a good fight. That was a really good fight. And a fun end to that quest line. I feel if you do those side quests, if you do the Tenebrious Depths, I don't feel I'm missing items at this point. I really don't. I don't even know how much of my gear is actually from The Tenebrious Depths. None. Like, none of his items are. Mordecai's Tomb, Bald Hilltop, Abandoned Keep, Pharaoh's Prison, King's Capital, Ethereal Axe, Giant's Poem. None of his either. So, it's sort of not too bad. None of the items that I use regularly on my main characters are actually from there. So you don't need that DLC, it just gives extra XP and lots of gold. Lots of gold. 2 Cloaks of the Winter Wolf. Yeah, I do. I do indeed. Nope. Oh, maybe it could be. It just doesn't say. It could have been before. Maybe? Because this one is from Mordecai's Tomb. That could actually be right. That could be the one thing that I do have from there. Okay, we need to go back. Oh, avoid. Evade. Oh, the other one is from the bridge. Over Gudrun's River. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. It didn't say. Was that from the big dragon down there? It might have been. Yeah, I think it might have been. From the one. Yeah, I can't remember all of these either, so... So, let's go talk to... Is it Hasuf? Yeah. Do you know where stolen goods are sold? Hasuf squints cunningly. How very polite. You do not ask me directly. But no, I'm not involved in such shady dealings, although the local traders sometimes claim otherwise. Some say that anything that's lying about will be stolen in this city, but then cannot be found for sale. You are not the first to ask after stolen goods. Many hopes to find it on the black market what precious things were stolen from their home. But alas, it would seem thieves have their own way of getting rid of their stolen goods. Let me just sell. A light crossbow was what I had. Might as well sell some of those. Cloak of Resistance +3. Let's hang on to that. Braces of Armor +5 is fine. 1 Mallet of Woe is fine. I'm a pack rat. I know I should get rid of this stuff, but I can't get myself to sell this stuff. It's so cool. So I confuse myself rather than sell it. I can't see what's going on. Have you heard anything about the thefts plaguing the city? Put it in your royal chest and let it rot. You have 10 to 11 things in there. But I mean, what if I want to use it at some point? I don't want to. Verbal frowns. Heard, Your Highness. I myself am the victim of those thieves. Stole my tools right under my very nose. I was in the backyard getting coal for the furnace. I heard the noise inside. I ran in and the thief jumped right into a magical portal and vanished. I didn't get a good look. It's her. It's the frickin' Fae. Frickin' Fae. Yeah, and he doesn't get any new stuff. Yeah, I have so much cooking as well. Arsenio, is he Is she? No. So where the heck is my guard? Captain. Into the house. Harem. Highland. Could it be Highland? Highland? You see a stout man suited in well-worn armor. His face is framed with a silvery stubble, and his fleshy nose is red and pockmarked. He radiates perfect calm. As you approach, he bows respectfully and with dignity. Highland, your highness, captain of the city guard. A young dwarf salutes you awkwardly. Delia, assistant to the captain. Happy to serve your highness. Lindsay said that it was you who discovered that the throne was missing. The captain grows gloomy. Yes, your highness. He keeps silent for a moment and continues, obviously embarrassed. Actually, your highness, please don't think me a fool or drunkard. As I walked to the throne room, at first I thought it was a vision. I didn't think much of it. Well, I thought I saw your throne in the corridor, and it was running away. Not by itself, of course. I just couldn't see who was carrying it. Perhaps someone really tiny had gotten underneath it. And how they ran. It seemed the throne turned the corner by itself, but the sight was strange beyond belief. So I was simply too tired and had started seeing things. A moment later, when I discovered it was really missing, I rushed after it, but it had vanished into thin air. Maybe it was, magic. Maybe. Okay. I don't remember the food system in Pillars. No, I don't. I'm good. I like the second one seems better. Wait, what is this? I need to find a rare book. You've probably asked the vendors, haven't you? If not, do that. And if you have, I know who you should ask. Talk to Vertil the blacksmith. He's quite a reader. Can't live a day without a book. I don't know what quest that is for. There's been a number of thefts in the town. Do you know anything about it? Of course I heard about it, your highness. Many houses have been robbed. And here's what's strange. No picked locks, no broken windows. How do the scoundrels get inside? Teleportation, dimension door. Those thieves are real masters of getting into other people's houses. And they steal whatever they find. At one house they stole the silverware, at another one they left the money, but took the children's toys. Strange thieves. It's Fae. It's easy. Oh, wait. What do you want to ask me, by the way? Your Highness, the city is getting rebuilt after the bloom, but the people survive such terrors. I know all of them. And I see in their eyes that the nightmare did to them. And I thought, Elena sighs, I thought we should cheer them up somehow. I can make a special treat for everyone, but I can't do it alone. The thing is, I have a very special family recipe, which I'm sure the locals would love. Now, don't laugh. It's an omelette. Made from a roc's egg. The bird is not really a bird, but a huge monster that lays eggs very rarely. I have 4. We have 4 of them. They're considered a royal treat. Only a few people in all the Stone Lands have ever tried one. If we treat the people to this delicacy, the whole neighborhood will be buzzing about it for months. And what could be better medicine for their fear and sorrow than some fresh to boast about? I know there's a rock that lives on Talon's Peak. I have it already. I have it. What? That's an owlbear egg. Oh god, I probably sold it. Didn't I? I probably freaking sold it. It's owlbear eggs. Oops. Camping supplies. Let's get a few. God diggity. Okay. Main square. We need the blacksmith. We need to talk to the blacksmith. Yeah, as I said before, Norgna, the only thing I didn't like about Pillars of Eternity, the first one, was the healing system. That weird endurance kind of thing. That really turned me off the game. I played until you get your own keep, and then I didn't play any further. But I think there's mods now that could actually modify that. Blacksmith? Where the hell is the blacksmith? That's Jod. Hail to the king, baby. Hail to the king, indeed. Into the barn. Into the house. Yeah, the turn-based mode in the second one was actually what made me think that could be a potential for a future game to play. Because I love these kinds of games. And I think Pillars 2, it looks really good. Oh my god. Someone. Where is the blacksmith? Wait, was he down here? We do it my way. Blacksmith. Your Highness. Regongor. Vertle. No. It was him. Okay, so I talked to all of them. The interviews didn't dig up any results. These thieves are cunning, they use magic, and they don't sell their goods to third parties. We can only hope that our loss shows up somewhere after all this is the throne we're talking about. Okay, so we did all that. Well, screw you. It's easy. I know who took it. Some fey tricksters having fun. Especially the stealing toys. Wrong? Interesting. Interesting. Enchanted Wind. Oh, nice. We need more divine. Projects. Tracking. There's a tracking quest. God diggity. We need Aiken. In 15 days. Black Ravine. Success. Loyalty +7. The military and the militia assembled by the council reached the ravine and found the black candle ends and a burner filled with incense. After destroying all the traces of the dark ritual, militiamen left the ominous place. Interesting. Triumph! Life with a lemon peel. Duh. The curator succeeded in opening a personal workshop for the artist in the capital. This studio has become quite an attraction for nobles, artists, and wealthy idlers. +6 culture. Lindsay and the storyteller have come up with an unusual idea. Okay. Is this about... And then, King Nightcrawler Belasco proudly said, "Your evil deeds ends now." Or is it better as, "We've uncovered your vile plan." Lindsay is trying to write something on the go, but she interrupts herself and looks up. "Oh, Your Highness, we have unbelievably, terribly important news. We managed to find out, discover, invent, well, here." Lindsay points to the storyteller. "He'll tell you. Thanks." Yeah. The storyteller waits patiently until Lindsay finishes her ardent speech. "I will have to begin from afar to let you see what I saw with my blind eyes. The stolen lands are like a cradle in an abandoned house, in which the wind swings the skeleton of a child. No few newborn kingdoms have died here, just after taking their first breath. I have collected their stories, these precious stars that have been lost in the dust, and I began to notice some commonalities. It is like a pattern that repeats across different embroideries, the handwriting of the same author across all the stories. One word here, another hint there. False visions, references to a mysterious patroness, lover, and mentor. Tragic coincidences, strangely non-random. Peoples and countries were brought to destruction along different roads, but behind them there always stood the same ominous shadow. And we know what the shadow is. Nyrissa. The name sounds ominous even in the mouth of a restless bard. The evil nymph who sent monsters to our lands and did all that stuff to Tristian. But that's not even the most important thing. Most importantly, if you help us a bit, we can get her." Nice. "What exactly are you going to do?" "The bards know how to send messages through dreams. I try not to use it. For some reason, people got mad when I appeared in their dreams to read new poems." Really? Annoying us in... Okay. Well, the storyteller came up with a ritual based on that spell. We've collected everything connected to Nyrissa. Everything starting with her, every track in the abandoned castle. After gathering everything, we'll unite this ability to tell stories with my abilities to travel into dreams. So we'll be able to enter Nyrissa's dreams. It's a pity that we don't have that amulet with the string of hair that Nyrissa gave you before the battle with the Stag Lord. You know, back when she was pretending to be a poor, suffering nymph. With that, we could have finished all the preparations much faster. Really? I probably sold that at some point. I was like, I don't need that. It's crappy, just +2. Frag. Fine. I'll order you to be provided with everything you need. Get me results. Come to me after we finish the preparation, and remember that I cannot send anyone except you and Lindsay into Nyrissa's dream world. Whatever you have to face, you will have to overcome together, and the path will likely be difficult. Nyrissa's gift. Yeah, it was important. I see now.
Battles await.
I see now. Do I have it here? Hey, Ben Ben, good to see you, buddy. I have so much. I didn't save it. No, I didn't. I did not. Well, this means that I need to level up Lindsay and make sure she has what she needs. Let's give her that. Let's give her... +3. That armor thing. Bone shard. I mean, as a backup, it's fine, I guess. I've not done anything to make her useful. +4 wisdom and constitution. Yeah. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That will have to do. Let the suffering be done. Yeah, let's just die. Just die already. So that must collect things and memories related to Narissa, as many as possible. The king will need to allocate resources to a project. Yeah, okay. You need to load an old save from where you got the gift. Not really. No, I get it now. It's gonna take 60 days. Octavia or Harem. Okay, so Octavia can do it. Success. Offered the runaways a place to stay in the mage's quarters under the protection of the best bodyguards. The grateful Jalmeri gave a few lessons to the Magus' underlings. Okay. So you do that. And we wait for Aiken. Grand Diplomat. Oh my god. To the throne room. Can you recruit some rat or bat in this game? Not in this game. Sorry. No. That would have been nice. Nightcrawler Belasco, we've arrested a strange man. He was making a map of our rivers and bays. Upon his capture, he shouted that he serves the Black Marquis and was sent to create a map of the local trade routes. But pirates are full of guile. Guile, yeah? And this map might be used not for trade, but for raids. What are we going to do with him, being that he's admittedly serving another king? The most important thing now is to appear strong and influential. If we demonstrate our military power, the pirates will be afraid to face us. Even better, we could show them our riches. Why would we show them our... Okay, I don't know. Whether or not the story about trade routes is a tale, we can let the Black Marquis wonder if he'd be better off if he were our friend. Military 3. Shout out! Oh! Ben, my friend. Thank you for the shout out, redemption. That is cool. Let me see. Here. We go there. Shout out to my buddy Ben. What an awesome guy. And Batismo doesn't work, but check out Ben and yeah, he's a cool guy. Love you much. Show him we're rich or deceive him. I mean, all of these give us a bonus, and I think we need the economy, actually. Let's do that. Okay. So you show the pirates that you're rich and they won't steal it. But yeah, economy 3. That was good. And +1 relations. So we're at 154. That's okay. Starting to catch up to the military because that had like a huge impact. But we have so much BP. It's crazy. At this point, it's not an issue. Skip a day, skip a day, skip a day, skip a day, skip a day. Oh, trade agreement. Cool. Forgot about that. There we go. There's the shout out. I don't stream. No, yeah. You got the shout out anyway. And the bot is so slow, and it destroyed all your levels are gone. Somehow it had unlinked everything. So all the levels are gone. It's just, I hate Batismo at this point. And it's slow. It's massively slow. But it just killed everything. When I noticed today, because I was trying to get my XCOM 2 mods list command to work, and it didn't work, so I went into Batismo to see, and I saw it was unlinked. It had lost its connection, and all the user data was gone. So yeah. 5%. I don't even want to waste time on that. Oh! Oh, she got sent anyway. Ooh, a secret cache. In the northern regions. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do this. Then Aiken will be done. Ooh! Rushlight tournament. And he's rank 5. Oh! I'm not even gonna... Oh god! Yeah, we're failing a lot of these. Secret cache. We saw that one. The Gambler. Success. Economy +3. Another 3. Awesome. Wait, I now have to watch you for another 2 years to get my level 11 back. Yes. Level 3. Hey, level 3. Our bug is level 3. What were you a level 11 though? Wasn't it level 10? Level 10 was the maximum. It could have been cool to have a better system there. Jeez. Oh, disaster. Yeah, 5%. So let's not do that next time. Okay. Advisor wants a word. Lindsay has brought bad news. Faction presents. Presents, not presents. Yeah, according to Batismo, you don't know this channel. Oh, Artbug, how wrong they are. 0 hours? No. Oh god, so many things. But what we need to... Oh my lord. What we really need to do is track the throne thief. 60 freaking days? Are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me? Holy cow. Yeah, check out Game Night Plays. He's awesome. Sounds like a nerd. Yeah, what a douchebag. He's such a nerd. Puts himself on t-shirts and stuff. Lindsay's cheeks are flushed and she's out of breath. It seems she must have run all the way to the throne room. Can you really call it a throne room? And why am I sitting on a imaginary throne when there's no throne? It seems like disaster. It's a disaster, Your Highness. Ha! Fire, Your Highness. Plague, Your Highness. I know I can always count on you for good news, Lindsay. What did you think? That you'd become king and just get to feast every day, enjoying the fawning of your lords and ladies in waiting and holding tournaments? You sit on the throne. No, I don't. I actually don't sit on the throne. You stupid halfling. You could be so kind to rule. I think the first order of business should be to finding more sensible subjects. Alright, spill it. I'm going chaotic evil there. Lindsay's eyes flare. Sometimes I don't know why I even bother coming to you at all. Because you're freaking stuck in this game, you silly girl. The whole kingdom's on fire. Well, metaphorically speaking. Some of it, literally. First of all, we got armed gangs raging along our borders with pithacks, robbing and killing people, destroying food stores and damaging any property they come across. Second, there are sudden and inexplicably monster attacks being reported all throughout our lands. And third, there are people out sowing dissent with rumors and song, even handing out pamphlets mocking your failure to fix things and encouraging the citizens to pledge fealty to Irrevedi instead. Our governors are panicking. They've had to use all the funds we budgeted them from the treasury on preventing riots and mass hysteria. Several provinces are already refused to attempt gathering taxes from the people, claiming that just trying would be tantamount to suicide. We don't have much time. There may be no troops marching against us, but more of our regions are under attack each day. We may not have catapults firing the walls of our catapult, but there's no doubt we're under siege. There are no battlefronts, no battalions, but there are plenty of victims. We've been attacked without reason and without declaration of war. We only have one option. To kick Irveti's arse and show everyone in the River Kingdoms just who's the master around here. Okay. Do you know who's spreading the propaganda? Yes and no. The bards handing out the pamphlets and singing slander about you have been seen in city streets, but none have been caught. Obviously, places in Pithax is training these people and printing up some pamphlets. And judging by the style and quality of the text, someone from Pithax Academy of Grand Arts was tasked with this mudsliding. I'd recognize their style of verse a mile away. If I were you, that's where I'd start looking for agitators. Okay. So you think Irveti is behind all this? Who else could it be? Bandits' attacks are increasing along our border with Pithax, and the bards spouting negative propaganda against you are singing the praises of Irveti at the same time. Hell, he even invited you to the Rushlight tournament for the sole purpose of mocking you. Who else would backstab their opponent in such a low, conniving way? This is just like him. This nasty, slimy, fat-headed prick. If he were right here right now, Lindsay clutches the air as though gripping the throat of an invisible enemy. Okay. Do we have any definitive proof that would allow us to formally expose Irvedi? God dang it. Do we, not yet, but I'm sure the agents he hired will have something we can use. It's a good idea, though. Expose Irvedi, Show the whole world the dirty game he's playing. It would definitely help us. When you deal with his spies, be sure to keep your eyes open. What do you know about monster attacks? The reports are controversial. They talk about things you wouldn't even hear in fairy tales. Educated wyverns? Trolls wearing armor? Even undetectable goblin ghosts? But all the testimonies agree on one thing. They emerge in small groups literally from nowhere, and in the middle of a field, in the center of a city square, on forest parapets. One in reported monsters rushing into the common hall from bedrooms and storerooms. And in a temple nearby, the monsters fell down on the heads of praying congregation, breaking through the roof with a wild roar. Just a few hours ago, a messenger showed up at the castle with a missive offering the services of a group of rangers who specialize in investigating mysterious cases similar to these. For a small fee, they're ready to facilitate establishing the nature of these inexplicable events. I suppose we should take them up on it. I have no idea how we'd else go about finding the source of these attacks. Okay. Hurry, Nightcrawler Belasco. Your performance with the Rushlight tournament, well, frankly, you'd been better off not going at all. Thanks, I know. The people are laughing at you. You've completely lost their trust. The seeds of Iravedi's propaganda will be falling on fertile soil. I don't want to be a downer, but the fate of the kingdom really is in your hands here, Nightcrawler Belasco. I'm afraid to think what might happen if we don't get control of the situation in the next few months. Death. 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 I'm sitting on Lindsay now. Congratulations. It looks like your subjects' efforts weren't wasted at all. The Black Marquis and his pirates were prowling around here, won't be attacking the kingdom. At least that's one of the problems off our hands. Oh, thanks. You could have said that, like, you didn't have to go out and go back again. Silly girl. Your Highness, I was informed that various political newspapers and leaflets were becoming very popular amongst our subjects. Many criticized the authorities and some published gossips and rumors that might be unpleasant to you personally. However, the very appearance of these things and their popularity amongst the people are signs of great success we've managed to achieve in education. I don't think we should act. If we try to stop the spread of such newspapers, we'll only be adding fuel to the fire. Leave everything as it is. We'll let them have their discussion and allow the readers to make their own minds. My experience shows that only a free society is capable of criticizing and eliminating absurd ideas more effectively than 1,000 censors would be. What is there to explain? Execute the slanders now. -3 community, -3 loyalty, and stability +3. It is so hard to follow. My English is not good enough. Can you resume this for me? Or resume. Beto Ben, yeah, so... Exactly, time to censor. So, in short, I went to the Rushlight tournament, which was arranged by Pithek's leader and king. He slandered me, or, well, he actually spoke a lot of truth, but that's not... He made me look bad. And now he's trying to overcome our kingdom by slander, basically. So we need to stop that. And this, well, we stop it by killing them. So we need to destroy them because we're chaotic evil. So shut it down. Storyteller's voice is distant and cold. This move may bring a moment's satisfaction, but it may cost you the whole game tomorrow. Shut up! Shut up in your face! I did no one asked you. Well, I did, but never mind. alkaline maze. He seriously got me a battery-driven maze. It could just keep pounding and pounding and pounding. Sorry. Thank you, Buckin. Oh. Buckin gives you a sideways look, then turns his eyes to the ceiling. I only hope that no one throws it away or leaves it to rot in some old chest. No, I keep it in my inventory. I'll keep it in my inventory. I'll do that. I don't put stuff in my chest anymore. Nashriel. Chameleon ring. Ah, thank you. Nice. Holy cow. Oh, look at that though. We're almost level 16. Almost level 16. Where is that thing he gave me? There? No, there. Alkaline maze. There. Alkaline maze. Acid. +2 corrosive heavy maze allows its wielder to throw an acid bomb 3 times per day. Acid bombs launched from this maze deal 3d6 + 5 acid damage. That's pretty cool. Man, there's so many interesting items here. I'm unsure.
I won't be halted.
I think 17. 17 art bug, we can do it. Because then Canera ignores spell resistance. That should make it a breeze. And 2 levels is a lot, yeah. The project should be started. Oh god. So many things there. There's a door behind the throne room. Can you steal some jewelry? I think it's my sleeping area, but yeah. Okay. Songs of Pithax. We can send the storyteller and Pithaxian presents. We have 1 crisis point. 61. 35. 61. So 2 times 61. That's gonna have to be good enough. Curator, other. Yeah, I don't know. Sure, do that. Oh yeah. Damn the level command. Sorry guys. We're gonna upgrade our 10 events. 14 days. Care Batismo, I watch Game Night many hours. But it doesn't show. I hate it. I hate Batismo. I hate it so much. So sorry. Oh my god. Treasurer. Wait, what? I'm already doing this. 31? Yeah, Batismo's scared. He's like, no, I'm not gonna tell you. Flight from a god. A large group. That's opportunity, though. Let's look at problems. False lights. DC 20 plus. DC 29. The giants. Several slightly wild giants, slightly wild, have wandered into a settlement. They wish to be hired as hands. They are powerful and might be useful, but they frighten the people. They are wild and not very intelligent, and their great strength makes them dangerous neighbors. We can send Tasana on that one. Bandits' outrage. There's way too many things you need to do here. Like, too many opportunities. And too many problems. Doppelganger on the throne and stuff like, I mean, 10% chance I can't do this.